Watch how I go from this to this in 16,000 steps, one day in Milan. Are you ready? Milan, Italy's powerhouse of art, fashion, and culture, a city where medieval cathedrals stand side by side with sleek designer boutiques. Milan's history is just as rich as its reputation for style and glamour. Once the political and artistic heart of the Duchy of Milan, this city has grown into a global capital of fashion and innovation, all while preserving its storied past. From the grandeur of the Duomo to the opulent arcades of the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, Milan is a city that blends ancient history with cutting-edge creativity. Let's dive into some of the top must-see places in Milan, each one a symbol of the city's remarkable journey through time, from its days as a Renaissance hub to its present-day status as a beacon of modern art and fashion. Milan, where history meets high fashion and modern art. Did you know that the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II is not just one of the oldest shopping malls in the world, but also a place where Milan's most superstition tradition happens daily? Stick around to discover why tourists are spinning on a bull's mosaic for good luck, and does it work? Today we're diving into the heart of luxury, speed, and Italian craftsmanship. Welcome to the Ferrari store in Milan, located in the fashion capital of Italy. This isn't just any store, it's a temple for car enthusiasts, fans of Formula One, and lovers of all things fast and stylish. The Ferrari brand is synonymous with Italian excellence. Founded by Enzo Ferrari in 1939, this iconic car company became the ultimate status symbol in the automotive world. But it's not just about cars. Ferrari represents speed, luxury, and the spirit of competition. In fact, the brand's racing division, Scuderia Ferrari, has been dominating Formula One for decades. The Ferrari store in Milan is more than just a place to buy merchandise. It's a destination, a place where fans of the brand come to immerse themselves in Ferrari culture. Opened in 2005, it's one of the largest Ferrari stores in the world. You'll find everything from high-end apparel, accessories, scale models, and even bespoke leather jackets designed with Ferrari's signature racing colors. Ferrari's story wouldn't be complete without mentioning its dominance in Formula One. With over 16 constructors' titles and 15 drivers' titles, Scuderia Ferrari has made an indelible mark on the world of racing. Here's some juicy gossip for you. The legendary rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini started with a simple insult. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a tractor manufacturer, was a fan of Ferrari cars, but he found fault with their design. When he confronted Enzo Ferrari, Ferrari famously responded, "Stick to tractors and let me build cars." That comment ignited Lamborghini's desire to create his own line of luxury sports cars, fueling a competition that continues today. Ferrari doesn't just make cars, they create an entire lifestyle. The Milan store offers exclusive merchandise including high-end leather goods, watches, and limited edition racing jackets. Now let's talk about the most expensive Ferrari ever sold. Speaking of exclusivity, did you know the most expensive car ever sold at auction was a Ferrari, the Ferrari 250 GTO, one of only 36 ever made, sold for a record-breaking $70 million in 2018. Talk about luxury. Throughout the store, you'll see tributes to Enzo Ferrari, the man who started it all. He once said, "I build engines and attach wheels to them." His passion for performance and his dedication to innovation continue to shape Ferrari's legacy today. Centrally located in Milan's fashion district, the Ferrari store sits just steps away from the iconic Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. This means that after you've shopped for the latest Ferrari gear, you can take a short walk and explore some of Milan's most famous landmarks, including the Savini Cafe, where the James Bond movie was filmed. So whether you're a die-hard Ferrari fan or just someone who loves luxury, the Ferrari store in Milan is a must-visit. You've seen plenty of cathedrals, but wait until we explore what makes Milan's Duomo so unique. With its 3,400 statues. Yes, you heard me right. 3,400 statues and stories of intrigue in its 600-year construction. And after that, we'll reveal a surprising connection between Milan's past and present. The Milan Cathedral, or the Duomo, is the largest church in Italy and the 5th largest in the world. Construction began in 1386 under Duke Gian Galeazzo Visconti and took over 6 centuries, yes, 600 years to complete. Its intricate Gothic facade and spires are the result of contributions from countless architects and artists across generations. making it one of the most architecturally complex cathedrals in Europe. Fun fact, the Duomo has over 3,400 statues, including the famous golden Madonnina, which sits atop the cathedral's tallest spire. Legend has it that no building in Milan should be taller than the Madonnina, which is why when modern skyscrapers were built, miniature replicas of the statue were placed on top. Now let's head over to the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. By the way, there's a centuries-old tradition here. Spinning on the bull's, oh, how shall I say this, delicate pots for good luck. The bull represents the city of Turin, and the legend says that the spinning ritual brings prosperity. But beware, like I said, spinning too much might cause damage, as the bull's mosaic has had to be restored numerous times. Montenapoleone. It sounds like an opera. When you think of high fashion, Milan's Via Montenapoleone instantly comes to mind. But beyond its sleek storefronts and luxury brands lies a darker, more scandalous past, one that shook the fashion world to its core. Let's look at the history of Via Montenapoleone. Via Montenapoleone, part of Milan's Quadrilatero della Moda, the fashion district, wasn't always the global fashion capital's crown jewel. In the 18th century, the street was home to wealthy bankers, hence its name, which comes from a historic bank of Napoleon's era. The street evolved into a center for tailors and jewelers, cementing its place as the heart of Milanese luxury. Today, Via Montenapoleone is where Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, and Versace rub shoulders. Milan Fashion Week, one of the world's premier fashion events, showcases the finest luxury brands here every year. But behind the glamour, some of these names have been tied to family feuds, betrayal, and even murder. The Gucci murder. In 1995, a shocking event rocked the world of high fashion. The assassination of Maurizio Gucci, the grandson of Gucci's founder. His ex-wife, Patrizia Reggiani, was convicted of orchestrating the hit. The story became a media sensation, painting the glamorous Gucci family in a much darker light. Known as the Black Widow, Patrizia once famously said, "I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than be happy on a bicycle." The Gucci murder is a story of wealth, power, betrayal, and revenge. Stay tuned for more details later in the video as we uncover the twists and turns of this real-life fashion thriller. Today, Via Montenapoleone remains the epitome of luxury. Fashion houses that line the street offer not just clothes, but exclusive experiences, celebrating Milan's prestigious status in the world of haute couture. Even the street itself reflects Milan's opulent heritage with its grand architecture dating back to the Renaissance. Walking here feels like stepping into a world of elegance and prestige, but also one laced with dark secrets and dramatic history. Fun fact and some gossip for you. Celebrities from around the world like Madonna, Beyonce and George Clooney are regulars on Via Montenapoleone during their trips to Milan. And let's talk about the secret vault. Rumor has it that some of the most exclusive stores here have private hidden rooms for their wealthiest clients, complete with secret entrances where they can shop in complete privacy. Now let's go back to Gucci and Patrizia Reggiani and her comeback. After serving 18 years in prison, Patrizia was released and went back to living a life of luxury in Milan, even being spotted on Via Montenapoleone, just steps away from Gucci's flagship store. Now, from Da Vinci to Gucci, Via Montenapoleone and the fashion district represents how Milan has evolved from the artistic heights of Da Vinci's era to the global fashion and design capital it is today. But what hasn't changed is Milan's ability to create icons, whether in art, fashion, or scandal. If Milan's glamorous, yes, scandal-full streets like Montenapoleone have intrigued you, stay tuned for more travel tales from Italy, because up next we dive into the heart of Florence. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out, and let me know in the comments if you could shop at any designer store on Via Montenapoleone. Which one would it be?